Last summer, I created my first video wedding invitation card using Canva. Throughout the season, I got more work and I charged 4 to 7k for each video, and I earned good money with even basic video invitation. I just followed a simple process that I'll be sharing in this video. Imagine work with 10 clients this season. You can earn up to 50,000 for this season. Now in this video I will give you the simple process that I follow, and you can watch it and you can recreate easily by using Canva. I'll be making video invitation from the scratch, and I will show you step by step process, how to find ideas, how to pick colors, and how to add animation. Hi, I'm Krishna, Canvas header, Canva creator and designer. Let's open Canva and make your first wedding invitation video that can sell. First thing first you need to look for the templates from the Canva library. Here you can directly search and apply filter and look for the different filters related to invitation, or you can simply search wedding invitations and Canva library will show you the number of available templates inside the Canva. So you can look for the templates, and if you like any of these, then just click on the star folder. Just click on the star and add in the star folder so that we will use this template in later. So now we will create design from the scratch. To create, go to the home tab and select video and look for the mobile video canvas. So mobile canvas will be open, and here you need to search initials for the first slide. And here you can see I search A and J initials and any initials that your client provide. From the client's name you can look for the initials and find initial that looks good. I have selected one initials for this particular tutorial, J and S. So I added on the page. Now make sure you are placing it to the center of the design. And now second, so I'll be sharing these steps and the keywords with you so that when you are creating you will be easy to find the element that is required. Now search for the flower circle, and from here you can look for the style of this particular design for this wedding invitation. And this is very important step when you select the circle from here, the flower circle. So we need to make sure that we are using the same flowers throughout the design, so that it is important. Look for the different options from the Canva library. Here you can see so many available options are here, and the one you like, you think that will go with your style and the vibe or your client is requirement, anything that is matches the requirement, select one. As you can see I have tried multiple options here, and finally I found one that I liked. I just selected it, placed it to the center, and now here you can see the flower. That is important. We need to look for the different style. Before that, just select the color from the element that you selected. Look for the darker color so that it will give more contrast on the design. Let's look for the background. Now we will add floral background for this invitation design. Just search floral background in the library, and from the library we will find so many options that we can look for this particular design. Here you can see options are available, or you can just simply search wedding backgrounds and look for the background that is giving the vibe that the element we selected. And it will, if you feel this any background will go, just select it and work on the transparency as I did here. Now we will add border to this design. So as I told you, we need to look for the same flower that we are using on the circle. From here I search watercolor rose flower for wedding, and I will I was searching for similar style that gives me similar style, because I need similar flowers. So I tried multiple options from the rose, watercolor rose flowers, and the one I thought will give similar style and it will look similar, I selected one. And when you found the perfect one or similar, little bit similar one, then arrange it properly on the corners of this canvas. So as you see how I added on the corners, to the right corner of the top from the left side of the top corner, then when you arrange properly, then it's time to look for the back border for the bottom part of the design. Again, same process, look for the different flowers and try to use it. It will give you the good border. So I tried multiple options and I found perfect one, and I thought this will go for this design. I selected it, I applied it, and you can see how it is looking. When you found perfect one, then arrange properly to the top side of the canvas and bottom side of the corner. Now it's time to add animation of. Now it's time to look for the font combination, because for second page we need to add some text. So I created this template where I added font combination that I liked for wedding invitation. You can look for, just I will be sharing this document with you so you guys can see the font combination and directly use in your design. Add text according to your client requirement and place it properly. Arrange it so that it will look nice, and the size of the text select properly. And then when you arrange everything properly, now it's time to add animation to the page 2. Here we will add animation for each and every element. So to do that, select element and go to the animation option, and here on the Canva you can see number of animation is available. Look which one you think is going and like, then select that particular animation and apply for all the elements. For text, again select the animation that you like, adjust its timing. Now we will work on the page number 3. Duplicate the page 2 and remove the circular initials that we created here, and here we will add the details about the bride and groom. So this slide mostly of the text slide. So add all the text here, and here you need to ask for the client what are the text that they want to use here. So discuss with your client, take text from the clients and apply here. And when you select the font, always look for the, there are few fonts in Canva, you will find too much gap between the sentences, then arrange it properly and reduce the size, reduce the distance between the sentences. Here you can see there is lot of difference between two sentences, so I reduced it distance, so now it looks fine. Similarly, I will add all the text, name of the bride, name of the groom and their parents name, everything that is important I will add here, and then I will go for the animation. Again, so look for the animation that you think is going with the vibe and the style that you selected. I mostly like typewriter. Here you need to work on the speed of animation that you applied. If it is too fast, then reduce the speed and select the one you like and apply to all the text. Now when you applied animation to all the text here, I want the animation should appear one by one, not all the same time. So I need to arrange the timing of each animation here. To add that, select all the text, right click on it and look for the option show timing. And now you can see on the timeline all the timings of each element will be visible. So you can reduce, you can increase the size of the page here, you can increase the size of the timeline so that it will be easy to work around the timings. Now here you need to decide which one you want first to appear and which text should be second and which text should be appear on the screen third, and according to that you need to arrange the timing of the each elements like the way I am doing here. It will take some time, but if you practice it, it will be easy to add all the things here. And when you're done with the timing, then we will move on the next page. On the next page we will be adding the caricature of the bride and groom. You can use ChatGPT or you can directly look from the Canva elements here. Just search bride and groom and you will find tons of options here. I like this one and I added on the page. Now arrange it properly the way I am adding here, and then let's make to the back and add the text that is you want to put on this slide. So as you can see, I added join us bless to the couple. Now here I thought let's add the different border that we were using. So I duplicated the from the bottom section and placed it on the top, And now again I am looking for the wedding arch. So because it was looking a little bit blank, so I'll search wedding arch. And again you need to find that is going with the your theme, that theme you selected. Place it on the canvas and arrange it properly. If you are pla- make sure you are placing it behind the caricature of the bride and groom, so it will look like they are inside the wedding arch. If you are not finding ideas, then again you can go for the template section and look for the wedding invitation. From here, select the template that you think you can take idea from here. So from here, I liked this arch, so I selected, copy, and I applied on my page. And here you can see now I need to adjust the size of this caricature a little bit, and then I placed it accordingly the wedding arch. So now this looks nice for this design, and it is going with the vibe and the theme that I selected. So I placed it properly, and now again I will apply animation if it is required for this design. So this is how you can use templates to take one particular element. That's why I told you in the initial, if you like any of the design, always add this design in the star folder of the Canva, so you can take any time when it is required. And now I will just change the name here, Jia and Shan, for this slide. And then I will move for the next slide. So again I will duplicate this slide, and here what I will do, now here I want to add text, join us to bless the couple. So I will add this text from this on this duplicated slide. So this will be my next slide. When I'm done with this slide, I will add the last slide. The last slide will be save the date. Again, from the template, if you like any of the text style, then you can just select and copy and use in your design. So I liked this from this selected template. I will duplicate this and I will delete this, and I will add the text. And make sure you are using your theme color. Do not go beyond your theme color, and make sure you are selecting the font that throughout all the slide that you are using. When it's done, then arrange it properly. Now here you can see I am arranging it so that it will look nice. On this particular slide, if you want to add few more elements, then you can add. Make sure you are changing the dates and location. Customize all the timing, date, and location, because we selected this entire text style from the templates. So we need to make sure we are using the right date and timing. Now here you see, and now here you can see the below Sunday and 6 p.m. the flower outline is different that what we are using so far. So we need to change that. So it is outline flower. So you can search in the element tab that rose outline flower, and you can select anyone that following the theme and apply here. To add more elements, I will search decorative line here, and you can select one you liked and just place it accordingly and change its color, the color that we are using throughout the template. Now here you can see the outline flower below the Sunday text and 6 p.m. is different, so that it is not going with the theme that we are following. So we need to change it. So it is outline, then look for the similar rose flower outline and select the one which following your theme and place and replace it. Now it's time to apply and check the all the animation, is it properly applied or not by one all the pages. You can add transition also. Now it's time to add music to this animated wedding invitation. So you can upload video or audio file. Select here, and as I'm using Canva Pro, I can directly remove the audio from the video. And when I extract the audio, I will use here. And now it's time to arrange it properly according to the music. And once it's done, then you just need to download MP4 file. Make sure you are selecting all the pages, and you are done.